Okay.
Back.
What was the last thing you had me say?
I was saying something about how it was a little bit far away, but it's been like a good chunk of that was just you fucking around with clothes and doing the dumbbell.
Yeah.
I guess. Yeah, it's up to you. It
9:47.
was like
I'm.
half an hour ago.
Yeah, it was. Hmm.
I mean, you might be able to get another level and put it in a physical instrument.
Maybe. I think it's worth me doing this.
Okay.
Yeah. I just need to figure out what point of time I'm in, what I've missed. I'm doing a little bit of time traveling. Because, like, come on. I want to do Egghead so bad. I went and got booze and everything.
You did get booze and everything.
Okay, did I speak
Always
to
a
you?
pleasure. I mean,
Yes. I have the armor? Yes.
Okay, sick. So this is pre-buying the sneakers and pre you doing the push-ups. I think those are the only two big things that you're missing.
Okay. I do have a skill point as well, which I think I was going to do for the encyclopedia check, and then I put into Fizz Instrument.
Yes,
This is the boy.
A metal.
That.
Ooh. Hidden?
Ooh.
Yes.
What?
Move.
What?
Moves.
Yes.
Split.
Indeed.
Wow, I felt really strange.
Indeed.
Pick
The
up the
boy
boy.
is not. No. The water.
Open the boy.
Shut.
Ah!
Damn.
We're lucky you're
We
still
still got
here.
here
No
today.
documents. You
I
can
have
took
no
them. Minor quirk.
Think.
Ah, she's in danger.
You
Yes.
could ask.
Let the empty boy. Wait, I haven't sent you off yet, have I?
We'll be on our way soon.
No, I have.
I feel like this game should autosave more often.
It should.
I think you can adjust the frequency, but by default, yeah, 30 minutes is a little bit low.
Trap.
There's locust.
Big
Nothing.
surprise.
Be the next one,
Sure.
surely.
I guess
Anyway,
they probably don't want to encourage save scumming like this.
Yeah, they don't. It's just like, man, I want the content because I've done that whole thing up until that point.
Yeah.
Oh, there's the visual calculus check. Let's see if I do this. I will quick save.
A scattering of bullet
What
holes is spread
happened?
across a row of ghostly shades
Oh, my
stand
goodness.
facing the wall, 10 meters away. Other shades.
What is this? What the fuck? What?
A host. They
That's
stand
crazy.
ordinary.
Who are they?
They stand comrades.
You really need to know who they were.
Murderers.
The person standing.
They stand
Yes.
ordinary people.
Who are they?
Comrades.
Kim, who?
I don't know.
I don't
Perhaps
know. I
Remember
don't.
what
The fell
No, they're like-
personnel?
or maybe
Coalition forces?
To be honest,
Bye.
cold behind
Who's
this.
windy? I need to look at ball. 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 Give me the money. I need the money because I bought expensive shoes and I have regret it. Jesus Christ, that was a vigorous sneeze. Cap. I got my cap. Hell yeah, man. Oh, the ball. Thank you so much. Oh.
You're just desperate for ball.
Yeah. Look at it, Sonny J. Look at the fucking, look at the fucking wall. That's what he says.
Yeah.
I looked at phone and I said who was. From here, I went down, I looked at phone. I think I started playing dress up once I went back to matinees, I think.
Yes, you teleported over to Lang and bought the shoes and played a bunch of dress up.
Yes, okay, we gotta do that now.
So
Not play
autosaves
dress up,
are
it's okay.
autosaves are a time thing, not a progression thing.
Yes.
Yes.
30
Every half
minutes.
hour.
It's a
Yeah,
little bit
I think
rough.
you can shift it down to like 5 minutes. Maybe check the options if you want to do that.
The speakers
Yeah, I
below.
could.
The sneakers seem to.
Soap.
Soap!
Soap.
Options. Voiceover, dyslexic font, Twirl agents, no, doesn't seem like it.
Huh.
Unless it's in the main
Check.
menu options? I don't know.
Could be. I don't know.
I'll save and have a look. Won't take long.
You're being so main menued right now.
I'm being so main menu. Display window environment deliver exit later and the make shutdown and recording vibration. Feel things in your hands as if you were there, as if this were real. This is cute. And I want to, the next thing I do is probably going to be hardcore mode.
Makes sense.
Sounds
You
fun.
should look at what hardcore mode does.
I should? What do you mean?
Look at that, yeah.
Yeah, I have been. I was reading it.
Oh, boops, my bad. I'm stupid.
Boobs.
Boops.
Boobs.
Boops. Boops. Big
Boobs you.
ones.
Gives you fat boobs. Places them in your hands.
Oh, wait. Balances. This is the American way right here.
This sucks.
Big fucking breasts. Anyway, I need alcohol. That person loading in their animation, swinging the sign.
A colourful display.
Again, I'm obliged to inform you that both alcohol
Give me
and
your
cigarettes
beer.
damage. Here you go, mister.
Thank you, Mrs. Wait, don't I
Oh my
have
God.
tear? Do I have tear? 4 bottles. I guess you're making it.
The tear machine stand. Your bottles clunk into the machine.
I'm a richer man. Why are you snapping your belly?
Feel like it. I'm just dropping my phone on it.
Oh, I do that so much! I do that like all the time. Fuck.
Hell yeah.
Such a resounding plop, isn't it?
Yeah.
Feels good. Okay. Now I need to. 10 bin words. To the church. I think that was everything. The church. My time is lower. Probably because I missed some stuff. I don't know what I missed, but it's okay. Oh, it was the dumbbell, right. I didn't do that yet.
Yes, you have not done that part yet.
I could go do that now. I don't want to do the egghead check and then just not do the next thing. To the you. Go through the bookstore. Oh yes, and I tried to get the girl back in, and that didn't work. That wasted some time. Oh, that was low rumble. Ugh. Hey yo,
The barbell waits patiently
What?
on the floor, like a dog for
Did
its
I not
master.
do the?
Did you not put the point of the physical instrument? Did you just leave it? Yeah, it has an
Yeah,
instrument.
okay.
Yeah.
I was about to say, like, what the fuck did I do?
The barbell waits patiently on the floor,
Uh-oh.
like a dog for its master.
It's okay. It's only a cute moment. I don't think it even gave me experience. I just get an oof ouchie now.
You managed to see? Even your body
See?
has failed.
Fuck you, you
Wait,
stupid
it's more
barbell!
than a distinction, Jim.
I have to play with the camera like this. Oh. Anyway. These are definitely both things that go down my mouth. Swallowing the nose-fed hole instead of putting out my nose. Anyway. It's okay that we failed the barbell check. Maybe that's the kind of karma I need for time traveling. I got to
Just make sure you save before you go inside the church and do that check again.
Yeah, I will. I forgot he was doing that.
Hey, her innocence Dolores Day liked little figurines. You have the headless fowl. So very...
I will do that.
Good morning!
Good morning!
You know it in your lungs where the pressure should vibrate. In your heart that's alone. And in your solar plexus where the hits should land. So does every caudate animal.
Needs more bass.
What?
And a melody. A good melody is what makes a song really stick, so you can't get out of your head anymore. I mean, this has been stuck in my head.
Wow, okay. We should start with the melody. But where would we get that stuff from?
Nowhere. I'm not gonna become some sort of a noted comp 2. I've got enough copper types already.
Oh no! Please become one! You'll miss out on so much good content otherwise. It's like being the greatest cop on Earth. Please! Please?
Please.
Please. Please. I'll look into it in an official capacity. It's up to police to make the beats go harder.
The young man falls silent with appreciation. He even tries to contain his smile, as if it could hinder your investigation.
Love him.
Basically, what you need to find here is a tape with some banging music on it, so that Egghead could use it to remix Van Eyck's jam.
Okay.
Yeah. Maybe that street talker across the pawn shop has got some tapes to sell. That's just an idea.
There is a hawthorn tree on Rue de Saint-Gislain, right next to the canal. A reel of magnetic tape is caught in its branches, like bronze ribbons blowing in the wind.
Rue de Saint-Gislain. I've been there.
Oh, I know! I know this! I can tell you where it is!
St. G is the boulevard before the canal bridge. The one that takes you to the whirling in rags and the industrial harbour. It's got the lanterns and the...
I knew that! I could have said that!
and the mosaic sidewalk.
But it's all blocked with that stupid traffic jam right now. Anyway.
Feels cold.
Does it?
Looking for the coal.
Anyway, that's all yours to figure out, Copman.
Copman!
I do have the sad tape, but I want to go get the good tape. Skin koala. This is really close to just being like a horror movie track.
I want to watch more horror movies. That they're scary.
Awesome.
That was my input.
Snake, did you watch Breeze? How 5 Nights at Freddy's VOD?
I watched the clips. I have not watched the VOD yet, but it's extremely funny how you play that game, Bree.
Yeah.
The VOD is really
The
fucking funny.
hawthorn tree on
It
Rue
was
de Saint-Gilles
consistently
Lane.
a mess.
Bronze-colored
It's not
ribbons
just the
of
clips.
magnetic tape
Yeah.
are caught in its branches, fluttering in the breeze. Just like promised, you've stood here for what seems like eons, guzzling the sickly fumes of lorries and carriages.
Good Hawthorne.
Patting the tree reveals a small sticker which has almost been worn to oblivion. It reads, RCM Emergencies Desk, number 8102. Underneath a slogan, Mankind, be vigilant. You tree-hugging pansy. The bronze ribbon twists around and within the branches in an intricately natural pattern. But there's something.
What do I see?
There's a twisted logic in this mess. You see the ends of the ribbon, the way it flows, how it twists and turns. It's all starting to make sense. It'll be easier to remove now.
Thank you, Visual Calculus.
With slow and deliberate motions, pulling, bending, and unraveling, you manage to extricate the magnetic tape from the branches. It curls up into a mess inside your pocket. If only you could find a way to re-spool it, so that you could hear what's on the tape. Maybe Roy from the pawn shop can help you with this.
What's the tape for?
It's for Egghead. I promised to make his Van Eyck's jam a bit harder. Maybe this tape can help.
How? It's broken and unspooled. Do you think your new buddy knows how to fix it?
I think at least one of the ravers will know how to fix a broken tape if they want to set up a nightclub.
You could also get it fixed at the pawn shop across the street. We shouldn't waste our time.
Good idea. He might have the tools. The tape projector in the pawn shop uses similar tape.
Let's go. Hello, Roy.
Hello, hello. Let me know if I can help you with anything.
No, I've heard you. What does me?
You mean Reese Foley? Yeah, I do, but
Great, could you do it please? This is important. I need to be able to play this tape for someone.
I'm not some Mr. Fix-It. I'm a pawnbroker. If you want to pawn the tape, sure. Although it looks pretty worthless.
Just explain why you need this so much. He's bound to understand.
Worthless? It's not worthless, Roy. This could be the next big thing for the local dance music scene.
Huh?
Do you know that
What
old
do you
church
mean?
down by the coast?
Yes. What about it?
I helped some young ravers turn this place into a nightclub, and they play these weird neo-disco beats there.
Is it any good? The music, I mean.
No, that's the thing. You can't believe how unbelievably thin the beat is. There's nothing to it, no bass. It just goes bzz, 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 bzz. But this tape could make it hardcore.
Man, you're really invested in this. Okay, I'll help you out. It's going to take a moment, though, so just sit back and relax.
You take some time to look around the store. The play of visuals all around the pawn shop is mesmerizing. Suddenly, Roy turns back to you with a reel of tape in his hand and coughs. You know these visuals would look super cool in the church.
Hey, those visuals you got here would look great in the church.
Yeah, I bet they would. All those lights in a massive church hall. A sanctuary filled with hand-picked positive photons. There would be no room for sadness in such a place. It's a brilliant vision.
Yeah, man, you're kidding me.
There's a but, isn't there? There's always a but.
But
I rather like it here, too. So yeah, I'm not giving you my projector. This tape is all I can do for you and your friend's nightclub project.
Looks like he really means it.
wait, this took more than just a few moments. That was at least 15 minutes.
Yeah, it was. Respooling isn't that difficult. Although I had to mend the tape in a few places. Anyhow, it's yours now.
Thank you.
Yeah, my pleasure. I'll do what I can for true passion projects. Just try not to use this tape for negative photon emissions. Take responsibility. Okay.
Okay. Bye. Love you.
He's great.
He's great. Surprising how many of the characters in this game I have just fallen in love with. They're great.
So good.
Egghead will be stoked. Fuck yeah. What? You found the fucking fuck? I love it! Oh fuck! I want to hear him say fuck. It's important. Church. Gwen. Oh, sorry. Bazoo.
Good morning! Yeah!
Here you go.
Yeah! Remake
Yeah.
time! Tape goes here, into deck B.
A hand on his ear, he listens to the audio through his headphones and shouts.
Wow! Did you get this from Arno himself?
Arno?
A great excitement is bubbling to the surface within him. This is big.
I actually found it tangled up in a hawthorn tree.
Listen, I'm just going to show it to you. Ready?
Really? Hell yeah.
Wow! Here's that? The signs match perfectly! Now if only we had the beat for the full assault, it would be unbelievably hyper!
What is this? It's good. How did you guys do that?
You're right, it's uncanny how well it all goes together. Something else must be going on here.
Yes, but what if Van Eyck based his remix on some forgotten local melody, like a folk song, and you just found the original piece that inspired him to create this jam? That would explain why it fits so well.
Sure, man.
Nah, to me it sounds like classic Van Eyck. I don't think he needs any inspiration from folk songs. Maybe he lives in Martinez and just threw away part of his song because he thought it wasn't good enough.
I think it's just happenstance. Chaos in action. Contingencies of our limited existence. That and Egghead's fantastic talent.
Noid's right. Egghead's technical talent is the key. No, this is definitely part of the same song. Something cut from it. It fits too well. Something mysterious is going on here.
Love having all these check successes that are medium.
Yeah.
You're annoyed.
Be how it may, if it fits, it fits! Bring up the volume!
New thing? Ooh. Also only 50 minutes.
Ooh.
Egg? What could I get rid of for this? Maybe Ace is high? Maybe Detective Cousteau. Probably Detective Cousteau. What do you think? Snake?
Yeah, I'd probably say that like Cousteau is just a two random skills boost. Funny, but not necessarily the best. Of course, you need a skill point in order to do that.
I do need this coin.
I'm just going to.
What about the bass? Do you have any ideas for that?
Yeah, I remember. You said it needs more bass.
You can't just leave it without a bass track.
See, nothing springs to mind right now, but let's see if I can come up with a solution down the lane.
Yo, the warrior! The warrior of dance music!
Don't be too hard on yourself if you don't figure it out. I think the jam's already pretty ultra.
But it could be hyper hardcore!
How would I do that? This may take a while. Okay. Should I dance now? Sneaky?
No.
No.
Oh, hey man,
No.
it's good to see you.
No, don't dance.
Okay.
Goodbye, officer.
Goodbye. I love you.
Yes, what is it?
How's the project going? I see that your neighbors have moved in, but all I hear is another dance music.
What? What did you say?
I said, how's the project going?
I can't hear you. The music is too loud.
The project, how's it going?
Oh, the project. It's not going well.
Why?
There's that guy. I need him to plug a 3.5 cable into the auxiliary input so that I can route the audio signal through the mixer into the speakers.
Why don't you just ask him?
He doesn't listen to me. He only ever seems to care about hardcore and yekukata. A place to be, apparently.
I'll speak to him, see what I can do.
Thanks. Maybe you can get through his magic rhymes. Let me know how it goes.
Okay. A gag.
Good morning! Yeah!
Please, or as soon as you can go through your speakers.
To the mega! Yeah! I can route it through auxiliary. What kind of a cable does she use? 3.5 or 4.5?
It's 3.5, no doubt about it. It's on the ground.
Oh, she uses 3.5. Yeah. The auxiliary lining is 4.5 millimeters. These two don't mix.
Oh no, we're going to be in this church forever.
Don't worry, I have an adapter for it right here. Hang on, this is a 4.5. We're all good, people!
Whoa, thank God. Adapters noticeably degrade the sound quality.
Great! Someone got through to him. Okay, let's get it all set up. Can we turn the music off, please?
Egg, the music?
Everybody! Everybody! Don't panic! I'm going to turn off the on for just a sec. For a special scheduled event.
This is scary. We've never seen Egghead without music. He's just going to stop.
The honor will be back, but we're doing something else for one moment. All right, go tell her that Egghead is ready to rave to her tunes, and then I'll turn off the music.
Goodbye, Egghead.
Yes, what is it?
You can do it.
Okay, but think you can ask him to turn the volume down a bit? Just in case.
Maximum! Maximum is the only way!
I know it is, but could you please turn it down just this instance? Just this one time? Maximum is not the only way, okay?
Pump it to the brick! Pump it to the hard master! There's no other way! Glue style!
Glue style.
Okay, there literally is no other way. The mixing desk is glued to maximum.
Oh.
See? He
Amazing.
pumps to the hard master. It's hopeless.
I think what Egghead is trying to say here is that the volume button is stuck on maximum.
Of course it is.
Yeah! Permanent enlightenment! Ray of sound!
Never mind then. Let's get on with our project. I'm going to unmute the speakers on a count of 5. Everyone ready?
Egghead pumps his hand up in the air, waiting for the beat to drop.
Born ready. Ready.
I'm ready if you two are detectives.
Yeah.
The lieutenant nods stoically. Not so stoically. His hand moves to the gun holster.
Mm.
Suddenly, your palms are sweaty. The church seems cold and large. Somehow, there's tightness in your chest. Anxiety.
Ready.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Mute disengaged.
No wind outside. No waves. No floorboards creaking. Total, continuous silence. This is unnatural. The woman looks around. In the silence, you see dust move on the floorboards. The driver of the speaker vibrates in the air and then stops. Plasterwork begins to crumble down the walls. In the silence, a low hum starts creeping up your spine. It's a song inside you, not in the speakers, not in the room. a great bass sigh in the basement of your mind. Slowly, it builds until the air around you starts to vibrate. It's out there now, in the world, made manifest. It will devour everything. The floorboards, the glass, the streets and the people. Nothing will remain.
Guys, what's going on?
This fragile world is about to break.
It's getting louder.
In the basins, the water looks like it's boiling.
Hosiana! Mother of Mega!
In his mind, a tidal wave approaching from afar, swallowing entire coastlines on its way. Salvation.
It was in me at first.
The beauty and the beat! The future of dance! Planetary!
No, Egg! It's the window!
Oh.
In the corner of your eye, the lieutenant steps aside, cautiously, his eyes searching for a possible evacuation route.
The window is going to come down. No, the roof!
Where?
Cracks appear on the stained glass window. Cracks run up the wooden pillars in the dark.
Come down to us! Love!
Below it, all the bass grows, like the jaws of a giant compressor gnawing on metal and wood. It does not sound benevolent at all. It's shaking the building's foundation. The floor twists. A great pulse arises in your flesh.
Everybody is talking.
That's it. I'm muting it.
Oh, I want to dance with somebody.
Oh, I want to feel the heat with somebody.
Shit! It doesn't stop. Asil, have you?
Yes, I've turned it off. Andre, pull the compressor. The place is gonna come down.
Fuck! I can't shut it up. The signal's passed. It's not in here. It's...
In the mixing desk now, building into a positive feedback loop.
Well,
this is it. A great roar. The vault of the roof twists above you. Glass shatters somewhere near the door. It's coming down.
Egghead, it's in the desk.
And then it stops. Totally and utterly. As if there never was a sound. Only your ears still ring from the shock. Everybody is staring at Egghead, holding a dangling cable in his hand. A black 3-pin connector.
Egg.
I pulled the plug. It was getting too hardcore.
You did good, Egg. Most of the place seems to be intact. Fucking hell. Programmer lady, tell me you were recording that.
4 years. 22 people. Millions of reals. All that time? This is what we were up against. Just erased it. Suliswov isn't gonna believe this.
Yeah, but did you record it though? It was dope. I think we can use it.
Yes, Andre. I recorded it. Damn, I need to send some letters now.
Thank you all for doing this. Eggman, you too. And you, officer. I don't know what we've discovered, but I know what it sounds like now. That's the start.
You're going to write Suislav?
Yes, our lead designer. And maybe some of the producers too. And some of the writers. If they're sober enough to open a transmission. They need to hear.
That it wasn't her fault. Or theirs.
They need to hear about this. Don't worry, I won't send the recording. Although I doubt they have the speakers to produce the frequency anyway.
Kim, did you hear that?
It was very hard not to. I think you're right. There is something going on here. And you need to be very careful with it.
I promise, officer. We will not play it again.
What was that? I never heard anything like that.
It was mathematical information from the anomaly, presented as a waveform. That's what it was technically. Theoretically, I have no idea. I've never even heard of anything like this.
A voice seems muffled in the silent church. It's your ears adjusted after the exposure.
What happens now? Are you going to...
Stay here. I'm going to stay here with these lunatics. Send letters, maybe meet Sulispov. Also devise further measurements.
Fuck yeah.
I want you to know that's totally chill with us.
I don't care.
Wow.
Jesus, what the
but
fuck was that?
Thank you.
Vorky?
Orky, did you fall asleep? Orky, did you fall asleep and something fell?
I think so.
Aww.
I think that either head... Okay, hi.
Orky. Hi, Orky. You here?
Sorry. I didn't mute. I just pulled my headphones off so that I could put my fucking shirt on because it's getting cold in here. And it like lightly bumped into my mic.
Straight up, we thought that you fell asleep and like your head hit your desk.
I had a feeling because I heard you laughing.
Yeah, I thought like your microphone had fallen off or something.
That's the best she can manage for Andre. It's quite a lot in truth. For her, at least.
Now, I have a theory to come up with. Some kind of preliminary explanation to all this. Or the letter will sound like I've lost my mind.
Yes, and we have to get back to stabilizing Martinez. Instead of demolishing it with loud bass noise of unknown origins.
Some tiny hard thing lets go in your stomach. You're still alive. You have an explanation for all this. Somewhere deep in you, you know. The person you were knows. You don't have to. You already have. A long time ago.
Wait, how?
These thoughts formed in you somewhere. In a long forgotten discussion. Behind a kitchen table. In the evening light. Drinking coffee and smoking. With a friend.
Suna, it is the origin point of the Pale.
What?
The swallow, it's how it starts. It's baby Pale.
But Pale isn't here. We're thousands of kilometers from the edge.
No. We are 20 meters from the very edge.
She looks up into the darkness under the nave. Then back at you.
The Pale is only an effect. A transition between the world and that.
Then what is that?
It's nothing. No. It's less than nothing.
It's less than nothing. The final state for reality. Imagine if all this never was.
Then the Pale is...
Simply curdling milk.
But the milk, it clearly hasn't started curdling yet. We're here, and the Pale is not.
One day, when it's larger, it will be.
I understand. A theory of the Pale where instead of an outer ocean, it metastasizes. Like a cancer or a mold. Erupting in points inside the world.
This is one of those places.
According to this, how long...
Until it starts swallowing, it's already started. Started with sound.
And information. Causing data losses in the East Insulindian front. Have you considered why it's formed in a church? And also when or how it might start growing, or if it has other effects in addition to sound and data?
An intellectual hunger fills her now, casting fear aside.
I also have a question, since we are piling them out. How do you know this? I'm not doubting you. I'm simply curious as to how a detective of the RCM
knows how to think this.
They didn't form in a church. The church formed around it.
Of course! A pine wood sarcophagus. Or a containment facility of some kind. Built by the first settlers.
Yes, acting on an instinctual level, or religious practices we've forgotten.
I have considered the same. The bad news is, there were 7 pinewood churches built in the first decade of Protestant settlement.
And they got blowed up. Oh, 1 second. Okay.
Most of them were burnt down during the revolution, or repurposed before, during the suzerain. I'm not saying all of them have one in them, but...
Some of them might. A black grain hanging in the air.
All the failed businesses in the doomed commercial area. All the failure in Martinez.
You think the presence of that puncture has somehow influenced the outcome of events here? Even, say, software development?
She already made up her mind when she heard it. Some kind of great and uncaring force had to play a part. It wasn't only them.
Yes, even the revolution was defeated here. I mean a kind of intraplanetic history.
I told the producers we need to go and move to a normal office building with amenities. But no, the artists like the milieu, the writers like the history. I told them.
I should let people still working in the know about this. They might be affected.
You mean Plaisance and the dice maker? There was almost no one left when we packed up.
These are good. No, just the dice maker. I don't think Plaisance would survive the knowledge.
Then go tell her.
I think I've had this fault before, that's how I know.
An amateur anthropomedic police officer. I'd like to say I've heard stranger things, but I'm not sure. This is a hell of a guess, however. Well worded, I might add.
Yes, it is very interesting. But I wouldn't say you know. This is a guess. One that's going to have to be proved by anthroponetic scientists.
One day, all the world will be like that 2mm hole.
She falls silent. The wind blows in through the hole in the stained glass window, cold and moist.
I'm going to leave that out. But the rest? Some of this I can use to start to explain this to the rest of the team. Maybe I'll sound mad, but...
Did I just hit Esker?
Oh, yeah, my bad.
Man, you will certainly sound mad.
One more thing. Maybe a club for anodic music isn't the worst thing you can erect around this particular point in space.
The club is the only thing keeping this place and the rest of reality together.
I wouldn't go so far as to...
Yeah! Once the light is on in the universe, it will never go out!
Thank you, Egghead. Let's leave it
Thank
at
you,
that, shall
Egghead.
we? We have an anthropomedic detection to perform in the district.
I still have one mystery that still needs solving. The radio ghost in the Doom commercial area's electronic doorbell.
The creepy woman! We were wondering about that when we worked there, but I had completely forgotten about it ever since. It must be anthroponetic crosstalk, the one you get in radios and long-distance calls. Now it makes sense, with the pail right on the doorstep.
Incredible. This would also explain why we get it on the police radio all the time.
Anthroponetic crosstalk?
It's quite common, actually. When the signal gets routed through pail, all kinds of irregularities take place. You may hear snippets of someone else's conversation, or the voice of your former lover, or an echo of an event that took place 100 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
Pale is a shroud of memories, and it doesn't really distinguish to whom those memories belong to. You could hear anything.
That makes sense. Thanks for explaining it to me.
Anytime.
Teehee. I'll let you work. What a cool fucking game. I love this game. This game's so cool.
Uh-huh.
Anyway.
This game is so fucking good.
Egghead, you have heard of Ace, have you not?
Good morning! Yeah!
That was a crazy sound we heard before.
Yeah! It was awesome and scary. Very hardcore. Too hardcore, in fact. I couldn't control it at all.
What happened?
It sucks up all the air in the mix until it's the only thing left. Starts compressing itself and everything around it. Completely fills up the headspace. Extreme!
Inside your chest, the heart beats still with the after effects of the sound. Imagine if you could harness that power, making it pulse.
What if this is the answer to Van Eyck's jam? We could use the sound for the bass.
Oh! Oh! But how?
What about the compressor? The one with the spiky hair we're setting up, to achieve some sort of parallel processing.
Goodbye, Egghead. I have a thingy. I need to interface good. What things give me interface? Not these, not these. Not these. The gloves. I'm already wearing better gloves. I don't think many things give me interfacing, actually. Yeah, no, this is something that is like a little lacking from clothes that we have. Yeah. I already have the best I can have. And I have a potential redo. I'm gonna save.
We allow a little bit of steams coming.
Ooh!
Sidechain the beat.
Yeah.
Sidechain, what does it even mean?
Listen, you can use the compressor to select between which track it's compressing, either the auxiliary signal or the main input from the tape. Make it alternate between the signals. The compressor controls the gain based on the level of the signal on the aux sidechain input. It will allow maintaining a loud sound without peaks that fill up all the headspace.
Okay, you need to start sidechaining it.
Sidechaining it, you said?
Then he puts on his headphones and his eyes go wide, wider than they've ever gone on drugs. He starts jumping up and down with bliss in total silence, still listening to his headphones.
Hey, what did you do to Egghead, Cop Man? Did you break him?
Just wait and see.
Are you ready, pussy?
Noid straightens his back, ready for the beat.
I was born ready, Egg.
Thumb up. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
The audio assault is glorious. The speed freak dances on the stage, intensely waving his hand in the air.
This is beauty! This is life!
So pogged.
What in the world is going on? The way melody and bass flow together. It's unnatural.
Your body is taking a beating from the low frequencies crashing over you. It's making you feel alive again.
This one is for the anodic generation.
Introducing the ultimate sound!
We have tamed the sound, made it our own.
God damn it. This dance club idea might just work out.
DeLorean Church! The place to be! Pump it! Pump it!
This is it. This is a new era. The fabric of the world has been irrevocably altered. Who will be the innocence of hardcore anodic dance music?
True. It'll be me. I am the new innocence.
Now you're allowed to dance.
Now I'm allowed to dance.
Yo, man. What's on your mind?
It's fine. I don't want to talk to you though.
She's whistling a melody, her trusty contact mic attached to a wooden pulpit. At the sound of your footsteps, she stops what she was doing and turns to you.
Hey there. I've been recording some new audio from all these beams and rafters. The sounds travelling through the wood are pretty cool. Creaks and stuff. Like you're underwater, you know? But like, underwater inside a tree. But that's not really what I wanted to talk about. I wanted to thank you instead.
What for?
For getting me and my friends in here. And we even found some new associates, such as they are.
How's everyone doing?
Good, I think. Noid is getting a read on the place. I think he finds the carpentry very impressive. Andre's been setting up the compressor and dancing. Egghead's been keeping the party up. He's got the stage under control. Sauna, the programmer, she's doing whatever she does. Behind that radio computer of hers. She doesn't talk to us much. And the crab man hasn't shown himself, thank God.
Now, can you tell me about your associates?
Sure. You helped us out. I can repay the favour.
What's the
What do you
deal with
wanna know?
Egghead?
What do you mean?
What does he think he's doing when he yells at that stuff?
Oh, that. He's the party boy.
He's told me as much, but what exactly is a party boy?
Anodic music doesn't really do vocals in the traditional sense. Vocals are thought of as rock. That's to say they're a bit backward. No offence if you like rock music though. Rock music's cool by me.
Uh-huh.
Pachoo, swish. Your credentials as the resident future man of Revachol are being questioned. Show her you're hip with the times, Gramps.
You don't have to tell me rock is backwards. I am the future man. I abandoned rock in the 30s. Stupid rock.
Ah, okay. Anyway, even if you don't have vocals, you still need someone to say something every now and then, right? To urge things on. That's where the party boy comes in. He basically just stands on the stage and dances and yells how awesome everything is. It's very catchy.
I understand. People are usually afraid to do things if others aren't already doing them. Dancing makes you dance, like sneezing makes you sneeze, or yawning makes you... Anyway.
Where's he from? How long has he been with you guys?
Actually, we don't know where he's from, or who he is, really. One time we were out partying somewhere in backwater Forburg. Or maybe even Coal City. I can't remember. Maybe it was Coal City. Egg was yelling along to some jam someone was spinning, all night long. Just kept yelling until he didn't have a shred of voice left. When the sun came up over the mines... There were mines? Yeah. It was in Coal City.
Okay, I'm getting my water bottle. I need a drink. Do save before dancing, maybe? Yeah, sure. Oh, hydrate, thank you. The drinking, I'm hydrated.
Egg came with us. He made this wheezing puppy dog sound all the way back. Couldn't
Aw.
even speak. It was definitely Coal City, because it took us 2 days to walk back to the fort. He just wheezed the whole way. We never really asked why he came with us, or who he was. I think his name is Jermaine. People are sweet.
You can see it must have been a great night. The memory causes her to go silent for a moment or two.
Why do I have it think? Oh, I didn't see this. I have no idea what this could be. Yeah, no clue.
You wish you'd been there.
Tell about the others.
Who do you want to know about?
Suna.
Oh, she's a bit odd, I have to say. Doesn't talk much. I'm not really sure how to vibe with her, you know? Seems like she's not in a very good mood most of the time. But earlier today she told me about Welkins, and she seemed oddly happy, like she had some idea with those little creatures. Some artistic idea. I didn't really listen, I was busy with my mic.
What about Tiago?
Oh, the crab man. Still gives me the creeps the way he moves. But he doesn't actually come down that much, just climbs around the rafters. I just try to stay away from the crab man. But he talks to Noid. They seem to have some thing going on.
Oh, what for?
Beats me. Noid said they get along somehow. They're both crazy enough, I guess.
Fuck yeah. What's he doing there?
Who knows? He doesn't really answer our questions, see? Not that it's easy to ask them. What are we supposed to do, yell up at the tower?
Thanks, about the others.
Who do you want to know about?
Tell me about Andre.
He's a Forburger, I guess, like the rest of us.
Oh, I had Noid.
Okay, maybe not Egg, I don't know about him, but Noid and the rest are from Forburg, making the pilgrimage up north to visit the Palaceum. He's real hardcore about the lifestyle.
Pilgrimage?
It's just something poor Forburg kids do every spring. To pass the time, we walk the entire length of Boogie Street, up to Jamrock, or as much as possible.
Why wouldn't it be?
I don't know, man. Have you been down Boogie Street? It's a little bewildering.
Oh, I'm sorry. Have I not told you I'm a raging alcoholic who recently drank himself in oblivion so deep he can't even remember what sounds like the biggest street in the city?
Kind of.
Well, I am.
Okay. Then you should go and take a look, I guess. Boogie Street is cool. It's got a lot of immigrants and all kinds of different people.
Might just do that if I make it there alive.
Yeah. I hope you do.
What does he do?
What do you mean do? Like for a living?
No, I meant for breakfast, of course for a living.
He's a carpenter. Trained and all. He's very good, he just doesn't have the mindset to work like that. In a shop somewhere.
And what kind of mindset is that?
He abides by the hardcore, sir. You would have to ask him yourself.
And you?
Sir, I abide by the law.
A strange feeling. Like before, when you caught her lying better than she should have. Every now and then, something feels off about the way she speaks. She doesn't exactly change tone, but you feel as though there's more about her than she lets on.
Tell me about the others.
Who do you want to know about?
Andre.
Andre? He's a cool guy. Doesn't really come off as one, but he is. To me, at least. He takes care of shit. Sorry. I mean, he's got a vision. For what life should be, you know? He tries to push things until everything falls into place. He's an organiser.
What's he organised?
Nothing. But then again, there's nothing to organise around here either. He really wants this church thing to work. Must have taken it as a sign when he found it abandoned like that. Said it was an augury. I don't know where he got that from. Andre's not super intelligent. I've never seen him so psyched about anything though. And he's often psyched. Looks sort of desperate, like it's his last chance or something. Or maybe he was just high. I mean, not that he does drugs, just high, you know.
Mexico, we're police officers, but we're corrupt. We're onto the mayor. You don't have to... You can tell us about drugs and shit. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, drugs, shit, fuck. We don't care.
Yes. Anyway.
Is Andre your boyfriend?
Yes.
Oh, tell me about the others.
Who do you want to know about?
Tell me about yourself.
Me? Again?
Yes, I forgot. Tell me about yourself.
I told you, I'm a silver bird.
There's that phrase again. Really reminds you of something.
What does it mean?
It means I don't answer questions about myself.
There's more to you than you let on. What am I not seeing?
Alright. There is.
But I'm a police officer. You have to tell me.
Is there a law that would stop me from lying now?
That would depend on the circumstances.
Fair enough.
Thank you. Sure.
Ooh. Reaction speed. Okay. I can dress for that pretty damn well. I got my shoes. These pants won't do anything for it. Reaction speed. No. You? That's hand-eye coordination. None of these. You. Ooh, that's minus reaction speed.
I think it would really help if there was just like a little window where you could select a certain stat and just like highlight all of the clothes that benefit that stat.
It would be just so useful on its own.
And I need to get high on speed. Yum.
Welcome back.
Catch.
The
Aww.
silver bird has already flown away. I will catch it later.
Okay. Didn't I have a skill point? Yes, I did. Doink.
Welcome back.
Shit!
The silver bird has already flown away.
Get dunked
I will
on.
catch it later.
I will never get to know about her. I should dance.
You should save before you dance.
I should save before I dance. I got to see help for the very first time. And I need to good save your fare, which can be gotten from myriad clothes, of which I have many, which contribute towards save your fare. So many that do that. Giving me save your fare. Yes! One! Oh, we're two.
Didn't you
two.
go mess another?
Huh?
There was yellow pants. Wasn't that save your fare?
No, that was minus.
Yeah. The pants you start off with are bad for save warfare.
Oh shit! The game.
Oh.
The game froze. Oh no, I got it. There we go.
Hell
I'm
yeah.
alive. I'm still high on speed as well. Let's go.
Oh, hey man, it's good to see you.
Let's go.
Stay.
You close your eyes and vacate your skull, leaving your brain to wonder, where did that little fluttering light go?
Total darkness. You sink down the darkest fathoms of your own personal deep, vertebrate by vertebrate, through the unformed skulls of your mind. Here it will begin.
Where'd the church go?
Who fucking cares?
I hate waking life. I hate this world. I hate fear and fear. I hate and fear everything. All I want is to dance. Please, God, just let me dance.
God? Where is your God?
Where'd the music go?
Oh, don't worry. The music's still there. It's you who is gone.
Concentrate on hearing.
Nothing. Just the immaculate silence of your spinal fluid. Electrified.
It comes to you like a blue whale.
Whoa.
You sense it stir the tranquility of the deep.
Whoa.
A single note of bass passing through. Then it's gone. Back to El Silencio.
Thank you, godly perception.
This is where the beat plunged. It will resurface soon. Brace for glory.
What was it about? Unformed skulls?
I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. Every vertebrae in your spine is an unformed skull ready to pop off and replace the old one. Like shark teeth. The one you're currently in has a little brain forming in it, waiting for its turn to rule the world.
As it ought to be. Where is it?
In the spinal cord.
What do you want?
From what I can see, it's about to bust a move.
Bust a move?
Foolhardy. Do you even know what's happening on the surface? Maybe 1,000 years have passed. Or maybe you started
As a biologist,
spazzing
I can
out
fairly
like
safely
2
say that
seconds
this is not
ago.
accurate.
The thing about the skulls. Yeah.
With your eyes still closed, the first thing you feel, all the way back in the pivoting darkness of your own torso, is warmth. You have become a triumph of rhythmoplastics, somewhere in a smelly wooden church on the coast of Revachol. The wounds from the war you waged on your body are healing, twist by twist, turn by turn.
Open your eyes and dance like you've never danced before.
You have become a flawless
Whoa!
interlocking mechanism, a flesh and
Hell
bone
yes.
approximation of the throb coming from the speaker setup of the one core eggheads, entirely
Let me
rigid,
fucking go.
imbecilic, without pity or fear. Free from self-awareness, no deliberation, only, and I mean only, execution.
Oh my god! No way!
This is really happening.
With his reel-to-reel mixer blasting the anthem of a future that will never come, the young man observes your moves for a second. He throws a screwdriver and a bunch of drill chucks into the corner and explodes into dance. What he lacks in sharpness, he more than makes up for in violent enthusiasm.
Estelle, what? No. Kim, get in here.
What's going on here? Delinquents.
This is clearly a Code 31 emergency.
Code 31. Code 31.
The lieutenant squeezes the bridge of his nose. The lights reflect off his glasses. He's obviously having trouble adjusting to this new reality.
A Code 31 emergency? Really?
Yes, officer in need of assistance on the dance floor.
The lieutenant crosses his arms with a bemused look.
What's happening?
I'm turning into some kind of hyper song. I become dance, the destroyer of worlds.
Good for you. Rock on then.
Somehow, you manage to hear him sigh.
Hey, I called you to dance.
What?
Don't let the lieutenant leave without getting his hardcore on.
Who's the one in charge?
Yes!
Yes!
Lieutenant, I'm only going to pull rank on you one time, and that time is now.
Are you kidding me?
It's all a joke to you, isn't it? Chain of command, joke. Future of dance, joke. Well, no more. Cut a rug, Lieutenant.
What? Get a what?
I said cut a goddamn rug, Lieutenant. Boogie woogie.
Sheesh. Okay. Okay, you psychopath. I see what you're doing there.
It's jacked up footwork, plus is that Ubi folk dancing?
Nah, it's not Ubi folk. It's hardcore.
Yeah, whatever.
You talk a big talk, Lieutenant. Let's see some moves.
Oh yeah? I did 15 years in the juvenile crime unit. I can do age inappropriate. Now, check this shit out.
The lieutenant begins to heel kick the church floor.
Fuck yes.
With such
I'm so happy.
intensity, it's reasonable to fear he'll kick a hole right through it, causing the floor to crack and the pillars to collapse, bringing the church roof down on all of you. It doesn't look like he'd give a shit either.
SL, what are you doing?
The young woman lifts her headphones up slightly and raises her chin, looking at you expectantly.
Asil, aren't you going to dance?
No, recording.
The lead programmer throws the other young woman a knowing glance before turning her attention back to her own work. She's still at her mainframe, pressing buttons, reading printouts, but she started nodding her head along to the music.
Dance! It's the law!
The young man immediately
dances
up and down,
Yeah.
and assumes the same dance pattern, embellishing it with some sort of waving motion. The authority of the law is clearly unquestionable.
Is there anything more I can do? I want to break the limit.
The dynamic motion of your flailing body is bordering on the extreme. You're going off the charts. You feel as if turning on the hyperdrive would be a point of no return. Feels almost melancholy. Are you sure you have the entire posse along for this?
Together, where are you?
Here we go again. Hardcore fills the air. The sound above my head.
What now? The sound above your what?
Above my hair, man.
Okay, this is too imbecilic. Excuse me.
Turn on hyperdrive!
On the coast of the Martinez Inlet, in a small weather-beaten stave church, built 380 years ago by settlers from the Occident, most likely to guard against an anomaly at its center, an officer of the RCM is contorting his body into idiotically rigid shapes as he invents the future of dance music. It's the hardest anyone has ever danced.
What is this strange feeling I keep having, this cold even now?
I am La Rebachelière. I am the city.
What do you mean you are the city?
I am a fragment of the world spirit, the genius Loki of Revachol. My heart is the wind corridor. The bottom of my air is red. I have 100,000 luminous arms. Come morning, I carry industrial dust and let it settle on tree leaves. I shake the dust from those leaves and onto your coat. I've seen you. I've seen you. I've seen you with her. And I've seen you without her. I've seen you on the crescent of the hill.
How are you talking to me?
The modulations of my voice are noted down with thermometers and barometers. You feel me in your nostrils, on the little hairs on the back of your neck. I also reside in your lungs and vestigial organs. Everywhere there is space.
But who am I? Why are you talking to me?
You are an officer of the citizens' militia, Jean and Rebut. When you wear your coat, you wear my soul. You move through my streets freely, in motor carriages and on foot. You have access to the hidden places. You also circulate among those who are hidden. I need you. You can keep me on this earth. Be vigilant. I love you.
An officer of the RCM is
Oh my
lying
God.
on the floor of a small church with his eyes rolled back and his tongue lolling out. Several others are standing around him. He slowly comes to.
Had a good rest there?
I spoke to the city of Revachol.
Fuck yeah! I bet you did. Those were some advanced moves, man.
That's all great, but we should really get going. We spent enough time doing aerobic exercise for today.
So fucking happy I got him to dance.
Yes.
You might
You,
be imagining it, but
No.
it feels like Egghead turned the volume down. Such is his respect.
Man! Now, man! Now imagine if we could do that, right? But with like 1,000 people.
End of human development. Mission complete.
Right ecstatic.
All right.
You're absolutely beat. Muscles relaxed and feet like noodles underneath.
Getting Kim to dance is the scariest check in the game.
You do not want to see what happens when you fail that check.
Oh, what?
I've seen what happens.
Really?
Right, Snake?
What was that, Wookie?
I've seen what happens when it fails.
Yep, you've seen what happens when it fails.
What happens
Yeah.
when it fails?
What happens when it fails? Can we say Snake?
Sure. You call Kim a slur and derail the entire thing.
Oh, that's scary. Authority, damn. That's it for now.
Goodbye, officer.
That would have been really funny for me to see, though, TBH. And I got a skill point from that single 5 XP drop that the city gave me. Thank you. I love to have one encyclopedia. I think this is a good stopping point. I've been streaming for so long.
I'm gonna say, yeah.
Yeah. Like, that was great. I've had an amazing time.
Bree, do you want to fucking watch?
Watch?
To fail?
Sure, I'll do that.
Gonna post the video that I saw. Because I just saw this in my recommended.
It would break your heart, I
a couple
think.
weeks ago.
Okay, let me see. I'm gonna close Disco Elysium. I don't need to stream this. You're gonna be able to hear that. I'll read it out loud.
Yeah.
Maybe not the slow. We'll see. Aw, snap! Something went wrong while exploring this webpage. Okay, great. Just do it better, bitch. Oh, Streamlabs crashed.
Oh, no.